You're probably wondering if you can actually make a solid income from home without holding a degree. The answer is yes, and it's becoming more possible every day. Remote jobs are booming, and the amazing part is that many of them don't require a diploma. Imagine this, working on your own schedule, from your own space, and still earning over $80,000 a year. If you're open to learning a few skills, I'll show you 3 high-paying remote jobs that can transform your work-life balance, and they don't require a college education. Let's dive into 3 flexible, high-paying options that can offer you freedom and financial stability. In this guide, I'll break down 3 fantastic remote career options, all of which you can start without a degree. For each job, I'll cover the expected pay, the main skills required, typical responsibilities, and practical steps to get started. We're keeping this simple and straightforward, with zero fluff, just real opportunities you can start exploring today. Job number 3, freelance copywriter. Starting with number 3, freelance copywriting. Imagine getting paid to write clever, persuasive content that grabs people's attention and makes them take action. Every time you see an ad that makes you pause, or a product description that's so convincing you can't resist clicking, that's the work of a skilled copywriter. The great thing about freelance copywriting is that you're not tied down to one employer or one location. You have the flexibility to work on projects that interest you, with clients from all over the world, all from the comfort of home. Freelance copywriters can earn a pretty impressive income, with annual earnings ranging from $60,000 to over $100,000, depending on your experience and the types of clients you work with. You're typically paid by the project or the word, which means you have control over how much you make, depending on the workload you take on. In this role, you'll write content for various platforms, from website pages and social media posts to ad scripts and email campaigns. Companies rely on copywriters to create words that do more than fill up space. The goal is to engage, persuade, and ultimately drive people to take action. You might be wondering what it takes to get into freelance copywriting. At its core, you need to have strong writing skills, of course, but there's more to it. Copywriting is about understanding what makes people tick, being able to write in different tones, and paying attention to details. Knowing a bit about SEO, search engine optimization, is also beneficial since many clients want content that ranks well on search engines. But don't worry, you don't need a degree to master these skills. You can build your expertise through online resources. Starting as a freelance copywriter is easier than it sounds. First, build a small portfolio with some sample pieces. Even if you haven't had paid work yet, you can create mock ads, blog posts, or product descriptions to show off your style. Online platforms like Coursera and LinkedIn Learning offer courses that can help you brush up on copywriting basics, marketing strategies, and SEO skills. Once you have a few samples, create profiles on freelance sites like Upwork and Fiverr to connect with clients looking for writers. As you build your reputation and client list, your earnings and opportunities will expand. Imagine working from a coffee shop or even a beach, crafting words that have a real impact and getting paid for it. Doesn't that sound like a dream? Job number 2, virtual assistant, VA. Moving on to number 2, the role of a virtual assistant or VA. Think about this. Have you always been the organized one among your friends or family? The one who keeps track of everyone's schedules and makes sure things run smoothly? If so, the VA role might be perfect for you. Virtual assistants are essentially remote office managers who help businesses, entrepreneurs, and sometimes even influencers stay organized and efficient. As a VA, you could be looking at a yearly income between $51,000 and $88,000, depending on your skills and the types of tasks you handle. This job allows you to wear many hats. You might be managing calendars, scheduling meetings, handling emails, booking travel, managing social media, and even making calls on behalf of your clients. Your role is to keep things organized and on track so that your clients can focus on their big picture goals. You become their go-to person for all things administrative. To succeed as a VA, organization is key. You need to be comfortable juggling multiple tasks, managing your time well, and keeping track of deadlines. Communication skills are also essential since you'll be coordinating with clients and possibly other team members. Familiarity with tools like Zoom, Slack, Google Workspace, and Microsoft Office will make you a valuable asset. You don't need to be an expert, but a good understanding of these tools will definitely help you hit the ground running. The best part about starting as a VA is that you don't need any specific qualifications. Identify what services you're most comfortable offering and build up your skills if needed with a short online course on a platform like Udemy. Then, set up profiles on freelancing sites like Upwork, Belay, or Fancy Hands, where you can start looking for clients. Virtual assistant communities online are also a great resource for tips and potential job leads. Imagine getting paid to organize and assist people while working entirely from home or anywhere you like. Virtual assistance is more in demand than ever, especially with more businesses operating remotely. Job number 1, data entry specialist. And finally, we come to number 1, the data entry specialist. Now, this might sound like a simple job, but don't underestimate the potential here. With so many businesses going digital, companies need accurate data entry more than ever to manage customer information, sales records, and other important details. This job is perfect if you're someone who enjoys precision, routine, and working in a more structured role. Data entry specialists can earn up to $100,000 a year, which is impressive for a role that doesn't require a degree. The work is consistent, and with demand increasing, this can be a stable career path with good income potential. In this role, you might be entering data into databases, verifying information, organizing records, or generating reports. While the tasks can be repetitive, the advantage here is that you get to work independently, often on a flexible schedule, and can avoid the distractions of a busy office environment. To succeed in data entry, you need to be fast and accurate with typing. Basic computer literacy and comfort with spreadsheet software like Excel or Google Sheets are also essential. If you're new to this field, practice typing to boost your speed and accuracy. There are free typing tools available online to help you get there. Having an eye for detail is critical, as mistakes in data can lead to larger problems. This job might be a fit if you prefer working behind the scenes, focusing on accuracy and consistency without a lot of interaction. Getting started as a data entry specialist doesn't require much. Many platforms like Remote.co, Indeed, and Freelancer offer data entry job listings where you can start applying right away. Once you've done a few projects and demonstrated your reliability, you'll find that this can be a dependable income source. Picture yourself working quietly from your own space, in a steady role where your focus is on getting things right. It's a reliable job for people who are detail-oriented and want a calm, work-from-home setup. Each of these jobs has its own appeal. Freelance copywriting is for those who love creativity and connecting with people through words. The VA role is perfect if you thrive on organization and helping others keep things on track. Data entry suits those who are detail-oriented and prefer routine. Each of these options provides flexibility, and with the right skills, you can turn any of them into a high-paying career without needing a college degree. If you enjoyed this guide and want more tips on remote work, hit the like button, share with friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Tap the bell icon to stay notified of our latest videos. Your journey to a flexible, well-paying job starts here.